It's JENergy! Put in your booby rocks. Live your best life. Keep doing you. So much JENergy! 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 Let's stick together with some high kicks. Bow! Bow! Hey everybody, welcome to this episode of So Much JENergy. We're at episode 200. Pretty excited about that. I was going back and forth on the episode ideas for this week, and with the energy that we're in, I wanted to share a few things this week. There's a full moon tonight, so put your booby rocks out. For those of you that are new who don't know what that is, it's rocks that I put in my bra. I don't know what you're doing, but just rocks, crystals, things of energy. You want to put those out in the moonlight and let those get cleansed tonight. So I usually fill up half the deck out there with all the rocks from the house to cleanse those. You can also put rocks in the freezer and you can run them under cold water to cleanse those as well. Also, if you are gifted a rock or a crystal, you want to cleanse it before you use it and then calibrate it to yourself. And the way you calibrate it is you would just hold it in your hand and let it calibrate to your energy. Okay. Also, you'll want to do that after somebody else touches your rocks too. All right. Yeah. So full moon, and there's a lunar eclipse this weekend too. So lots of energy. It's a good time to release some things. There's karmic energy right now as well. It's a great time to put things that you want to release out there. You can write them down on a letter. You can burn it. You can just get them out of there. You can say them out loud just to release some things, just so to make room for new things like new opportunities, new friends, new relationships, new you. So if you're carrying around a lot of old baggage, then you can just kind of get rid of that. Put it down. It's time to go somewhere new with someone new, which could be yourself, right? Oh my gosh. So, I have made a decision in some energy areas of my life, not only releasing some negative people, things, processes, material things, getting rid of things to make space for new stuff. And with that new stuff, I wanted to offer a healing session. And so what that looks like would be in person, or it can be on Zoom, and we would get together and just kind of assess, where are you? What are your needs? Do you have some blocks in your life that you need cleared out? Do you need to figure out, what are you doing with your life? Have you lost your passion? Have you lost your laugh? And so what I am interested in is, as a healer, so I have a lot of tools in my toolkit. It's not just a one-size-fits-all type service. So what this healing session would look like is we would get together, again, assess where you're at, and then figure out, where do you want to go and how do we get you there. So there'll be a little bit of work from that I will facilitate, and then there would be some work on your end during this session as well. Well, there's been a few people that have reached out that are just on the struggle bus. The energy right now is just very challenging, and they are just trying to work through this energy. If this is something that you want to do, that you are looking to change, find something new. So here's a few things that I have the ability to do. I'm able to offer Reiki, which is energy healing session, psychic reading, mediumship, which I have found out this year I'm actually pretty amazing at. I can also tell you that some of the healing sessions that I've had recently included, we just kind of had a small chat. I did a little psychic evaluation, just energetically, and then we talked about some different things that have happened in life, and then we walked through a clearing around this person's heart space, which allowed her to open up. It allowed her to release some anxiety. And so my goal is to really find your Jenga piece. And what that means is there are so many things stacked up in our lives. And every time we get mad or upset or irritated or hurt or traumatized or, fill in the blank, we keep stacking these blocks up. And so if we could find your one Jenga piece that would make the biggest impact removal from your life, that you don't even know what it is, okay, if you just feel stuck, then maybe it's just if we could pull that one Jenga piece out to let everything else fall, collapse, and be reduced, it would make a significant increase in and change in your life. And after this one healing session that I did with somebody, she felt an 80% reduction in her anxiety after that. So in her heart space. So let's say she had 100% of anxiety in her body. After we did this, she had about 20%, which is pretty amazing. So can you imagine reducing your upset, irritation, hurt, trauma, whatever you have in your life? Can you imagine reducing that to 20%? Also, can you imagine increasing your life value by 80%? Meaning she has 80% more space to fill up with amazing things in her life. Connection, relationships, new friendships, new jobs, whatever that looks like for you. New experiences that you can tuck away and you can add to those amazing blocks in your life. And I don't mean block like blocking you from getting to it. I mean blocks, like your building blocks of making the foundation of who you are. So if this is something you're interested in, please reach out. I can be reached through email at feelthejenergy@gmail.com. Unfortunately, I know I've been working on my website for this year, and I'm really just trying to decide what direction I'm going in with my website. I haven't put it back up just yet, but please email me or reach out on social media at So Much JENergy on Instagram, TikTok, things like that. And then you can email feelthejenergy@gmail.com. And I would love to work with you. Or if you know somebody that needs to have a type of session, a type of healing this way, then, feel free to let me know. I also just contributed a gift certificate to a friend's fundraiser with a healing session as a free gift for their fundraiser. So I'm excited to see who wins that as well. I just want to make sure that, I feel like a lot of us have just lost our laugh, which I realized at the hiking retreat, how many women just in our life do not laugh, haven't laughed in how long? I mean, there is just so much grief, upset, challenges in life. Laughter is a selfish act. When you're laughing, it's just you and the sound vibration that you're sharing with the universe, right? I had one person say that your laugh is your energetic signature to the universe, and that really just made my heart smile, because my energetic signature is very loud. Which is okay. That's fine. Plus, it's just energy, right? Yes, I am excited about these healing sessions. I want to help people, and we don't even have to talk about things that haven't worked for you. You can just let those things go. Believe me, I've had coaches in the past that have done me wrong. I've spent a lot of money on people that were frauds. I have done all the things. Okay? And so now it's time to be attracted to the people who are living in integrity, have moral value, and want the best for the greater good. And so that is the type of people that I'm looking to also work with. I want to work with the misfits. I want to work with the people who didn't fit in whatever part of life that was, right? I didn't fit in. I was friends with everybody because I wanted everybody to be friends. But at the same time, when there's cliques and there's a little group that don't include people, I can't be part of that because I want to include everybody. So, for example, when I would go on field trips with our daughter, the field trip coordinator would 100% always put me with the misfits. And the misfits are the people who have colored hair, the kids that didn't fit in, the kids that were considered ADHD, not sure who they are, things like that. That's fine. We're going on a field trip. None of that even matters. I'm not even sure why it matters. So let's just we're all here. I'm going to hold that space for you, no matter where you're at in your life. And then I want you to be seen. I want you to be heard, which sometimes is scary because you haven't been seen or heard. Or maybe you weren't raised to be seen or heard. So let's find your voice. Let's find your space. Let's find your energy for you to just easily step into your whole self. Okay? This is the time. It's totally different right now. The energy that we're in is super supportive of you, your goals, your aspirations, and it's so easy to manifest right now. People are manifesting and just don't even know it. Even if you don't believe in it, that's okay. The words that you're speaking, your actions, the things you're doing, your thoughts, all of those are manifesting things. Good or bad, whatever you want to call it. Positive, negative, however it is. There's times where I'm thinking, oh my gosh, fill in the blank, something negative. And then I literally just cross it out. I even just shake my head. Because I heard somewhere that we have a limit of like 10 seconds to catch it. Which is kind of funny because I don't know. I feel like when you put something out into the universe, it's out there, right? I don't know that they had a delay. It's not like on delay. But maybe it is. So I hurry up and cancel. I do clear, cancel, delete. I just say that, or I shake my hands, stomp my feet. I let the universe know, no, I did not mean that. Because sometimes you get that thought and then it just happens so fast. And you just needed a minute to, oh no, I didn't really mean that. I don't mean that. So get it together. Let's have fresh new perspectives. Oh, another thing is, if you are a people pleaser, I have an amazing healing process for being a people pleaser. Okay? A lot of us are just going through life people pleasing out there. Saying yes to stupid things that we don't even want to say yes to, which means then we're telling our family, no, I don't want to be with you. Telling other important things, telling yourself, no, you're not worth it. You have to keep doing this for other people. Let's clear that out. There's a serious cycle called the drama cycle that you get wrapped up in with that, which I've talked about plenty of times on here and done a bunch of videos. So the premise is that there are 3 roles of the drama cycle, okay? Which is kind of funny. The cycle is a triangle. The one job is people pleasing. The second job is being a victim. The third is a perpetrator. And so think about these things. If you're a people pleaser, then all of a sudden you get mad, right? Because now you're like, you know what? Forget it. Don't worry about it. I'll just do it myself. And then now you're a victim. Right? So, everybody feels sorry for me. Even though you took all this on by yourself, you committed to whatever you're doing because you wanted to look good or whatever your people-pleasing tendencies are. And now you're a victim. And then guess what? Then all of a sudden you come home and now you're being mean. Or you go to work and you're being mean. So now you're the perpetrator. Because now you're mad at everybody that you have signed up to save the world. And so this is the cycle. And people can rotate in that cycle into 3 different positions. Those 3 positions can be in one person, and you can have like a group of friends and you're all in different positions. 3 can be the people pleaser and 2 can be victims right now, and then 1 can be the perpetrator. And you all just move like your little moving puzzle pieces. And guess what? There's a way to stop that. It's easy. I have a healing technique for it, and I can walk you right through it. And it saved me. I can tell you that it saved me. And so then what it allows you to do is pop out of the drama cycle. You literally step out and you just become an observer. You're just observing the situation, which is magic. Because then when everybody's all in their little spicy attitudes and their sass and their nastiness and they're in all that, guess what? You just get to sit on the outside and literally see this like crap storm of hot mess, and you just get to watch it and go, okay, well, that's where they're at. Without judgment, without any attachment, which is so good for your soul. So good. It's amazing. The first time it happens and you're an observer and you realize that is amazing. That is like a calm to your body, mind, spirit, and soul. All of it. It's so calm. And then they just get to do whatever they're doing. You don't get wrapped up in it. Or think about this. What happens when you start to say no to people? Start telling them no. If you've always done stuff 100% of the time, and then you start to tell people no, things are going to shift. Because when you start telling people no, you're saying yes to yourself, you're saying yes to your family, your goals, your needs, fill in the blank. And when you start telling people no, there's going to be a shift. There's going to be a change. And then guess what? When you stop getting involved in all that drama, you stop attracting it. And you start attracting different situations, different people, because now you're on a different energy level. It doesn't mean higher or lower or anything like that. We're not better than anybody. It just is a different being. It allows peace and ease in your person. And it's a great space to be in. Yes. So I just wanted to share that today. If you have any questions, please reach out. I would love to work with you, and I am so excited to see what the rest of this year brings. I know something so big is coming. Not like an asteroid or anything like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, I know that there, just in my whole soul, something big is coming. And whatever that looks like, I don't even know. I don't even know what it looks like. All I know is I am 100% so excited for whatever's going to be happening that I literally have been waking up at 3 or 4 in the morning and just am like, it feels like I'm ready for Christmas, or I'm ready for vacation, or I'm ready for something magical that's going to happen that day that I don't even know what's going to happen. All I know is I stay in this energy because I'm ready. I'm letting the universe know, like, look, got my booby rocks in. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. So let's get you ready. Okay? I want you to be ready so that when something big happens, you're ready for it. Because, or maybe something small. Maybe you're just trying to find your laugh. Maybe you've lost your laugh, which a lot of people have, especially after like a long grief period. If you've lost your laugh, there's a way to find that again. And it's not just like laughing. I mean, like genuine laughter, excitement, joy for life. Like I want everyone to just live their best life. And some people don't want that, and that's okay. I'm not here to chit chat with those people. That's fine. You can go and keep doing your own thing. Join me on this journey, okay, with this So Much energy healing service session. And I cannot wait to work with you. And I am so excited. Thank you for being here for 200 episodes. If there's anything specific that you would like us to talk about, Jeff Jones will be back next week, and then we will talk about it. We're going to continue, doing what we're doing. We will be adding more funny commercials and different comedy aspects of this podcast. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I love you. I hope you have an awesome day, and I am putting some awesome energy out there for you. Okay, see you next time. Bye.